Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we will solve the problem from the advent of code, not the LeetCode. So let me tell you a brief intro about advent of code. Advent of code is a challenge, like it is a global level challenge, global level coding competition you can think of. And in this competition, most of the participants are developers, not the students. And in so many companies, like their managers or the leads will encourage their software developers to participate in this contest to improve their problem solving skills. Like it will start in December, every year December it will start December 1st, and it will go have 25 days, 25 problems, where each day you will have two problems, like one problem and its extension. So if you practice for 25 days, usually your problem solving skills will improve, and that's why a lot of companies encourage their developers so that they can write the very optimal codes. So if you are like a student, and you can also participate in this, like it's very simple. You can log in through your GitHub account, and after logging in you can find the different problems. Like if I click on advent of code, if you see here, I have started from day 4, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 9. I didn't do 1 2 3. So if you come here in day 9, if you click on day 9, we can go to day 9, and here you can see the leaderboard. Here we have leaderboards. We can have leaderboards, and you can have private leaderboard as well. If your company are participating, they can create their own community, and they can have a joining code so that you can participate there. So without wasting any further time, let's get into the problem. So इसमें ना बहुत ज़्यादा कचरा दे देता है इन द लाइक दिस कंप्लीट स्टेटमेंट्स. या इट्स गुड टू अंडरस्टैंड एवरीथिंग, बट इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी टू अंडरस्टैंड. If you see from here, right, it's pretty simple and straightforward. So he's saying that to protect the oasis, your next environment report should include a prediction of the next value in each history. To do this, start by making a new sequence from the difference at each step of your history. If that sequence is not all zero, repeat this process using the sequence you generated as the input sequence. So it's simple. Like I will explain you with a simple example. So let's take this 0 3 6 9 12 15, 6 9 12 and 15. He want to predict the next element. So what he is saying, here my difference is 3, here it is 3, 3, 3 and 3. Okay, the difference are 3 now, and it will reduce again 0 0 0 0. If it is 0, that means this is my one sequence, this is my one sequence. If you come here, if you add 3 to 0, I will get 3, right? I will get 3 here. 15 plus 3, it is 18. You can directly predict. It's like a sequence. This is a simple sequence. Now let's see some bit complex sequence. You can see this. Let's copy this, Control C, and we have pasted here. Let's see. We have 10, 13, 16, 21, 30 and 45. First difference, let's consider first difference. It is 3, then it is 3. Now we have 6, 9 and 15. And if all are if my elements are non-zero, then I should also perform the differences. Now here it is 0, here 3, 3, and here I am getting 6, and this is my next sequence. If you see here, this 3 minus 0, it is 3, and it is 0 and it is 3. I think we are going wrong somewhere. No, right? This is my next sequence. 3 minus 0, 3 minus 3 and 6 minus 3. If you are here, uh, 3 5, hey, this was 5. I'm extremely sorry. Let's see from the beginning. Let's see. We have 10, 13, 16, 21, 30 and 45. And now let's take the difference. It is 3, 3, and here it is 5, 9 and 15. And the second difference, 3 3 which is 0, 5 3 it is 2, 9 5 it is 2, and 15 9 5 it is 4, 15 9 it is 6. This is my next sequence. If you come here, the here 2, 4 minus 2 2, 6 minus 4 2. This is my next sequence, and if you come here, it will be my 0 0. I have reached till 0 0. You need to predict this element. To predict that element, what we are doing here, we are taking this last element and this element, we are adding it. We are getting 2. So my next element will be 2 here. If I want to predict in this sequence 0 2 4 6, next element if I want to predict, I should take this 6, and this is my difference, right? This is my difference. These are all the differences. It's coming from the beginning. These are all the differences. 6 plus 2, which is 8. 8. So this is the difference between this element and the element which present over here. It is 8. 15 plus 8, it is 23. Now to get the element, to predict the element here, we have the difference of 23. 45 plus 23, which is 68. So 68 will be my answer. If you see here, the first input 68 is our answer. So it's pretty simple, right? You understood, I think. Like we will build an vectors. We will go till we got all the zeros. If we are getting all the zeros, we will break it, and we will take 2D vector. In 2D vector, we will store all these elements. It's not required to store all elements. We can store only the last elements, because that only matters, right? Only the last elements you can store. And at the last element, if this is 0, 2 plus 0, we will increment 2. And to predict this, we should add this. To predict this, we should add this. To predict this, we should add this. I think you understood. So let's see the coding part. So the most difficult thing in this is the coding. Like I need to salute because the inputs are very dangerous, and I am very much I am out of words, I can say. Like it will taking lot of time to solve the problem. Getting the logic is comparatively easy, but the taking the inputs, it's very difficult. They will give like 2 2 2, and we need to separate it. They will not give number of elements. So we will face lot of issues to take the inputs. That's why I will take something and I will break it out. So here I am taking a vector. So we have 21 elements in the input. We have given 21 elements. I can't show the input because I have already solved the problem. So here, here. So these are total number of elements are 21, and total number of elements you will not give. And in each row there are 21 elements. So we are taking 21. Here 21. And v dot pushback a, and v dot size, and v of I not equals to, and if all elements are equal, I am breaking it. Like it's like to taking the input scenario. Like don't you can write your own approach here to break from the loop. I have written it. There is no logic in it, like just the methodology or just the thing I want to break from this loop. That's why I have written it. Don't take the logic starts from solve. Oh, I missed it. I think this is the second part. The first part, like second part and first part are easy. Like let's see in the first part. Okay, let's see the input answer, and we are pushing answer dot pushback. This all elements we are pushing. Instead of pushing all elements, you can directly push 45. And if you are pushing 45 and t dot pushback in new vector, I am pushing all the differences, and I am checking all elements are 0. If all elements are 0, then I am breaking from the loop. Now I am coming here, and from the last element I am checking. So this is for the problem 2, but for the problem 1, int a is equals to answer of I dot back. That is enough. Answer of I dot back, and k is equals to a plus k. K is equals to a plus. This is the improvised version of this. We will pick the last element from the vector, and our k is 0, which is 0 this side. And then we will add k plus 2, then 2 plus 8, then 6 plus 15, 8 plus 15, sorry, then 23 plus 45. In that way, k increases rapidly, and k will reach till 68. So we are returning the k. And we are printing the answer here. So see out in line, because I couldn't able to take the input properly. So that cases are here. So let's see the second, let's see after completion of the first, you will get some sort of answer like this. This is a very big answer, huge integer. So let's see the part 2 part. Part 2 is saying that we should predict the first elements. How you will predict the first element? Think about it. Think about how you will predict the first elements. 1, 2, 3. I think you have guessed it correctly, and most of them are guessed correctly. If you are at this, if you are here, we will calculate the differences, and you want to predict this element. You want to predict this element. How you can predict? So here, my k will be 0. My k will be 0. A minus k, 2 minus 0, which is 2 here. We will get 2 here. 2 here. Next, 0 minus 2, which is minus 2 here. 3 minus 2, which is 5. 3 minus of minus 2, which is 5. And 10 minus taking एक बार 5 and 10 minus 5, which is 5. 10 minus 5, which is 5. Yeah, 5. So you can see here this is 5. So we are predicting the first element. So the prediction goes like this. Here the difference is 5 and 3, 3, 5, 9. The differences are like this. So we got this element. So here like 2 minus 0, 2. 0 minus 2, minus 2. 3 minus 5. 10 minus 5, 5. So that's why, that way we are predicted this. So this only change is k is equals to k minus a, and we are returning the k, and we are returning the answer. This answer is 900. So for you, the I don't know, like for everyone the inputs are same or different. So I have attached the coding part in the GitHub link. I will share with you in the description. And if you like the solution, please do like and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching. Jai Hind.